triple rev build. This unit is a 2003 600 HO. I bought it new. And it's been around for quite some years, in other words. In my opinion, the 2003 Rev is the one to modify quite extensively. You got to cut into the bulkhead. Luckily, this is the Bondi kit. This Bondi kit is very beautiful. You buy it in pieces, and I bought quite a few pieces to it. So there's the starter side plate. Nice and thick. Goes right up. Try to use as many 1/4-inch rivets as I could. I like the 03 for doing this because you have to really put the elbow grease into it, and the 03 is far from perfect. So this one's getting a new chain case as well. Got the updated, or not the updated, I got the newer ones. The 03 is a very short chain case. Actually short cooler as well. So this is the longer cooler from a 136-inch track or a Renegade. Right there, you see how much longer it is. That right here is where the original one would have ended, and then this one carries on. Now changing the chain case, there's how much it moves, quite a bit. Definitely worth doing. The amount it drops and pulls back. Let's see, I've actually got... Yeah, was it 3/4 of an inch? Nope. 5/8. Pretty much. Pulls it back, it goes down, and pulls it back. There's the side mount. Very beautiful. Quite happy. One thing I wasn't happy with when I bought this 03 is the boots were not in there right. But I was able to get the boots in there properly, even add an extra rivet. Happy with that. The 03, there's the back end of it. Here. I like that. I was fortunate enough, I bought the Tour Buddy when it was available. So if anybody says there's no Tour Buddy for an 03 Rev, that one fits nicely in the back, and I'm going to use it for oil. I bought the triple pipes, rev pipes from Jaws, and here's the go fast instructions and the installation instructions, which is kind of a pain in the butt installation. I started, kind of got frustrated. It's not like you throw them on. Apparently this is the last Bondi triple rev kit. So I got one of the original, the template airbox, made out of aluminum. Here is a nice, strong coolant reservoir. There's the modification to the front cooler. This needs to be precisely put in. If it's a little off, it will not work properly. And now, because there's so much pipes, here is the steering bracket. I guess the clamp closest to the front suspension. I probably could just kind of groove it and put a grease nipple and just keep throwing some high temp grease. No plastic here though. This thing is going to be built to last. Here's the motor. And here's the Jaws pipes. Precisionally made. 1, 2, 3. This motor is 150 horsepower stock. Even in 1997. Here's the motor mount, or I guess the engine plate in this case. There's the ignition systems pretty much right there, the whole thing. There's a 97, so it's very simple. No DES. That's why you don't put SC4 on a flat tunnel. Now it just made it as a template. I'll use that probably for my beaver tail. But this is the snowmobile the engine came from, the Mach Z, the 97. It was nice. Put it in reverse, and the Very simple chain case with reverse, started spinning. Old school, just kind of crap when it comes to driving on the trail, but very powerful engine. I don't know if the Rev will be as fast. As long as it hooks up and it's far easier to steer and it gives you a nice precise feel, I'll be happy ripping this thing up north on the trails. But right now, when she gets finished its first little stage here, it's gonna be chasing around this little F-120 with a 208cc in the deep snow. And maybe rip some hills. And that is where the spare belt goes. Yes. I will never rely on a belt unless I can have a spare, because you need that spare belt. Yeah, keep in touch, subscribe. I like to pin it. I love to pin this thing. I pinned this motor before. I was able to get this thing to 190 kilometers an hour in the Mach Z. It's been clutched pretty good. Clutch won't even engage until 5,000 RPMs. Yeah, I doubled that up. And I will clean her up some more.